Alright, good morning everyone. Audio good? We all good? Oh yes, I see me. Oh man, alright. Well, good morning everyone. My name is Pale. I'm a streamer, allegedly. We're gonna play some Turok. So we're gonna get this going. We played this game on easy. This game is pretty brutal and punishing. So the easy difficulty just reduces the amount of RNG we have to deal with. And the first mechanic that we should talk about is the strafe running. Turok, like many old first-person shooters, late 90s, if you hold forward in either left or right at the same time, you will get increased momentum and increased movement speed. And that is the fastest form of movement we have. So we will be strafing the entire run. The goal of this run is to collect keys throughout the first 7 levels, so we can unlock the final 8th level, where we can confront and defeat our nemesis campaigner. So this is Vegeta's favorite part of the run, and everyone else's least favorite. It's called the reset wall. If you hit a specific spot on this wall, you will be warped up and save 8 seconds. I kind of hit a weird spot there, so that was kind of like halfway. And you'll notice that I was able to kill that giant green monster. Those are called purlins. I was able to kill him with one shot with my bow. And that is an intended mechanic where if I pull back an arrow for 2 seconds, and then release exactly 2 seconds, it will one-shot more or less every enemy in the game. It does not work on bosses, and there are a couple of generic enemies it doesn't work on, but for speedrunning purposes, it is really an awesome tool to have at our disposal. It really kills all the gatekeeper enemies, so to speak. So I'm collecting grenades. We are hopefully going to get 5 of them, but we can get by with as few as 2. And that is for the level 5 boss, Mantis. Caves are a bit of a theme in this game. Really, you just pray that you don't get body blocked through them. We usually blast our way through with either tech arrows, because they do good splash damage, or our pulse rifle, which we will grab off the first boss we defeat. So early in this run, I will be managing my health. I have to take a death warp on the next level. And so yeah, there are items that can drop from humans and dinosaurs if you dispatch them with one hit with your knife. It's called a mortal wound. It gives you a health refill and increases your maximum health capacity. It's a really handy item to have and can bail you out sometimes, but again, since I'm taking a death warp next level, I don't want that health refresh right now. Oops, nice jump fail. This is the only time in the run where I'll be intentionally avoiding those health pickups. So we are already most of the way through level 1. Level 1 for record attempts is really reset heavy. That reset wall can be just really finicky, and it's just when you grind this game a long time, you get bored of that level real quick. But fortunately, we are through it, and we are on to the second level of the speedrun, although it is the 3rd level in the game, the Ancient City. There have been a lot of recent discoveries on this level that have made it much more reset heavy than it previously was. Oh yeah, banger alert, by the way. Definite banger alert. So yeah, early in this game, for recce attempts, it is really reset heavy, and with the optimizations that Growth, the current world record holder, and myself, the level that we've been playing at, you really have to get a good start to be in contention. Yeah, so it's really a long haul to really get a good run going. So I'm going to tag that checkpoint right there because that is where I'm going to respawn off of this death warp that's coming up. I don't like my health. That's alright. We'll be okay. Let's see if I can do a neat little trick here. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Ah, it's not giving it to me. So if you... Yeah, I didn't get it. You can't show off chain jumping. Feels bad, man. In certain corners in this game, if you wedge yourself in there, you can trigger a falling animation. And if you catch yourself during that falling animation, you can continuously jump. Just keep rising over and over. And it's a good way to save time there because you can clip up to the top of that descending pillar so you can get into that hallway quicker. But that's alright, it's not a big deal. Chain jumping's really difficult to replicate. I don't know, just for whatever reason, I've had better luck getting it than other runners. So, oh man. This is the worst part of the run, by far. And I have no one to blame but myself because I found it. This is the gate clip. There we go, that was actually really good. If you wedge yourself in there, you can just scoot right over those gates. That trick is really brutal. Hang on, I'm going to focus for a second. Okay. That trick's really brutal. We have used software to track our exact pixel position and our angle, and it's just not consistent. And it saves 15 seconds, so it's significant in recce runs, but, you know, oftentimes you're not getting it that quick. I call this the reverse drive-by. This is the Long Hunter fight. So how do you beat Jeeps with guns? You stab them in the back. And then for Long Hunter himself, we just kind of blow him up with explosive shells. If I was ripped, this is where I would, you know, flex with Turok, but alas, I'm a skinny individual. So we're gonna grab that pulse rifle. That will be a handy weapon for us. So up next is the jungle. The jungle is probably the most vanilla, just kind of stale level. Even with the optimizations and route changes that this game's seen throughout the last year or so, this level's been completely untouched. Really, the most important thing is to manage my health. There is a section later on in this level that can do a good bit of damage to me, but we're looking fine right now. I'll be using my knife to take out enemies so I can get those mortal wound drops. You know, again, not worried about health, but I'll take the health refill and the increased health capacity. And yes, we can jump on water. We cannot walk on water, but we can jump on water. And that's about the most elaborate movement tech you'll see on this level. So let's see, where are we at? 820, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I sometimes wish that this level had its own track, just because it's a good track, don't get me wrong, tribal drums are awesome. But it's the same track as level 1, so I've heard this for, you know, enough hours of my life, that's for sure. So you'll see right there, when I jump into ledges, I don't try and land on top of them. I kind of try and cut into the side of them, and that saves me from having to re-accelerate. It's by no means a make or break trick, but they feel good when you get them, and you know, they do make a small difference. Let's see, we're gonna kill that raptor. When we come out of this cave, there is a portal. And the portal, along with those two raptors, if you don't kill one of them, they can eat your entire landing area. And we obviously don't want that to happen. So I just nip it in the bud and take that guy out right there. Grab this key. Okay. Below allowed? Oh, almost. Okay, later. Sorry. We're about to hear the second voice acting of this game. Right here. Below allowed. Bold and proud. Alright. So this is the section I've been managing my health for. Those rocks, if they come down, they can do a ton of damage, like up to 70, 80 damage. They're pretty easy to avoid, but they can kill runs. It has happened before, so we are looking good there. Turok is not a game where, it's, 20 minutes of pretty consistent gameplay, and then we have like one frame perfect trick that just kills every run. Gate Clip kind of approaches that, but at least it's early. It's more a game where if you speedrun this game competitively, you will lose runs on every single jump, at least once. So you can't get lazy, you gotta stay on top of it. But it makes it really fun. You gotta stay on point. Obviously the movement's really quick, so yeah, I love speedrunning this game. I actually got into this game for the speedrun. I know many people say, you should speedrun games that, you want to just play over and over. And this Turok wasn't casually that for me, but for the speedrun, it became that, absolutely. Alrighty, so we're just gonna finish up the jungle right here. The next level is the ruins, and the ruins is really where this run picks up. There was a new skip found on this level. Well, it's not new anymore. If, say, for example, the last time you saw this run was when Bakba Soup ran it at GDQ or GDQX. It has been found since then. The biggest tragedy is this is probably the best song in the game, and we hear about 2 seconds of it. So it's very important I tag that checkpoint, because I will be going there. So we're gonna pull a one-shot arrow, jump, and fire if I could aim. Nice. I jump when I fire that because that raptor loves eating arrows. It's the only thing I've ever seen that raptor eat. And I hope you enjoyed that banger right there, because that's all we get to hear of it. We used to hear it, but that's because we found this new trick just like that. That's the checkpoint skip. We could just clip behind that checkpoint. And it's a pretty significant time save because before we did that, we were unable to death warp out of this map. So we would grab this key and have to backtrack the entire way to here and back to the temple. So it really is a considerable time save. Cool. And this part's a little technical. Feels good when you get it right. Nice. Cool. So, although we're taking the exit out of ruins, we are not done. We have to make a quick detour back to the canyon. We do this part last because I need an item called a backpack for the next boss. And you lose a backpack when you die. So I can grab one here, and there's also a level 8 key I need to do. This part's pretty scary, so... Oh, no speed boost. Woo! That's really scary with no speed boost. Whew, okay. Alright, we're gonna go here. Okay. Grab our backpack, grab that nade. I'm gonna take this safe, because I'm a coward. Cool. So now we grab our level 8 key. And that is level 4 complete. Health's slightly low, but I'm not too worried about it here. So this is the Catacombs. I think Catacombs is an underrated track as well, but it's a long build-up, so you don't really get to hear the drop. Oh, really? I didn't get that one either? Man, my timing is off. If you are digging these Turok tracks, I would highly recommend you check out Darren Mitchell. He's the composer for these. He did an amazing job, and these are all available on his YouTube channel. And the original studios are amazing. They really are. So if you are enjoying these tracks, highly recommend you check them out. Oh, tried to miss it. So another cave, so this time we'll be using the pulse rifle to get enemies out of our way. But this is a quick one. I just blind fire around that corner. We'll need those explosive shells for the upcoming boss. Pull a one-shot fire. That was good RNG. There's an enemy that just runs around that area, and he can get in front of that warlock. And if he gets in front and eats your one-shot arrow, you have to pull another one. Oh, got the clip. That was money. That was money. That's just random how quick you go up that wall. So that was cool. Nice. All right, now I'm gonna run a little route. I run to make sure these gates are open when I jump. Money. Cool. So we have 19 grenades, which means we collected 4 of the 5 we needed, which is just fine. We can take care of Mantis, no problem. So Mantis, early on in the fight, is on rails, but after that pattern is done, Mantis becomes very erratic and can do a ton of damage. So I'm going to use a little glitch here with a weapon swapping glitch, and that just saves me having to wait for my weapon to the animation to put it away. It doesn't save a huge amount of time, but again, I'm trying to kill Mantis very quickly because once he's done flying here, his pattern is just random. So that was a standard fight. Very good fight. To do that weapon swapping glitch, it's pretty easy. You just start firing with one weapon, and then you hit your hotkey for the weapon you want to change to, and after 10 rounds, it'll switch over. So we are going to make a save here, and that is not for safety. That is for speed tech. We will be utilizing load storage a little bit later. Hey, health is nice. This is Treetop Village. I love this level. Oh, did I make it? Ooh, yes I did. Treetop Village is very difficult and very scary. It's just completely vertical. But I think that's the fun part of this game. So I really enjoyed this level. I'm gonna take that safe. We're gonna take the safe route down. I usually do a stupid aggressive jump to get down there, but it's a really good way to kill Rhymes. So we'll take the safe route. Pull a one shot there, get the pearl in, and be on our way. I was supposed to water jump there, but no big deal. I'm gonna grab this health. So the beginning and end sections of this level are very vertical. The midsection is kind of like the Treetop Village itself. And that's where it's a bit of just kind of a run. So won't be doing too much here, just strafe running. Don't have to worry about my health too much or anything like that. Let's check. 100, good. So I'm already managing my ammo for the second to the last boss fight. I'll elaborate more on this later, but I need to spawn a specific ammo type in that fight. And to do so, I need to manage my ammo and make sure certain weapons are at maximum capacity. I love that drop. I think Treetop Village, Ruins, and Catacombs are probably my 3 favorite tracks on this. I know, rip Ancient City, I know. Alrighty, so this guy is pretty mean and pretty tanky, so we're just gonna nope out of that. Just jump right around him. I love how large the hitboxes are in this game. Like, you can hit enemies very far away with your knife. It's great. Ah. That was a terrible demonstration. Cool. So if I needed pulse rifle ammo, I'd grab it there. I don't use that weapon the rest of the run. Ooh, I have missed that ladder before. Like I said, any jump, I have indeed lost a run there. Oh, alright, so coming up on this next map is the God Jump. God Jump is consistent. However, there is always a chance that that RNG kills you. There's an NPC in the area, and if he decides to just dart into the corner and eat your landing area, it's just, there's nothing you can do, and you die. And with the way we route lives, we don't have any extra lives. So we'll see how it goes. There is a way to get around it. I just have to cut one little trick that's kind of cool. But let's see how this goes. Oh, no way! I thought I had it, dude! I can't believe I just missed that. And that was on me. I missed it twice. Oh my god. My bad, my bad. Don't worry, I was prepared for this. Which one is it? This one? No. Sorry guys, I messed up God Jump. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Man, I hadn't missed it yet. Ah! I'm bummed about that. Sorry guys. I have a save made right after it, so if I botch it up again, we'll just warp ahead. Man, I really can't believe I just missed that. It felt good. I thought I hit it both times. So, rip world record. That's all I had to do. Don't know why it was so difficult. But whatever. We'll continue on our way. No worries. So here I'm gonna tag this save point because I'm going to respawn here in a second. Come on. Okay. This hurts. Oh jeez, thanks chat. Appreciate it guys. So I'm gonna do a little double jump off of this and grab this key. Cool. Alright, and this jump's kind of scary too. Cool. That jump doesn't look scary, but there's a really large invisible wall. So if you don't hug that wall, you will die. So this is where I'm going to be utilizing load storage. How load storage works in this game is really simple. If you walk through a portal, you will go to that map. And if you load a save while you're going to that portal, you will go to that map, but with the profile you just loaded. So I did that right there because I collected all of the keys I needed on level 6. So instead of running out to the exit, I just warped back to the hub. I missed that trick. And then I can just load the save I made that had my keys, so I can continue along my way. Oh, my bad, Sai. Yeah, go ahead now.
Okay, we have a $10 donation from DVD01. Great run and great marathon so far. Very entertaining. Keep it up, runners. Thank you for that.
Thank you, DVD. Appreciate it, buddy. Cool. So level 7, pretty scary early on because that platforming can easily kill you. And it's scary pretty late because we're going to use another instance of load storage. However, this one is much more significant. So since I made this save after I defeated Mantis, we have not gathered any more level 8 keys. The 2 more we need are ahead in this level. So what we're going to do is load the hub, grab the 2 keys, and then make sure we don't reset our checkpoint or our respawn flag. So that way we can skip a giant section at the end of this level. This trick was found by Mr. Monkey. I want to give him a shout out. You know, we knew that we could use load storage, we knew that we could skip this checkpoint up ahead, but we didn't really figure out how to utilize it well, and he's the one who put the entire strat together. So really want to give him a shout out. Oh, I've got it. Okay, I usually hate that jump way more than God jump. But we got it there. Everyone tells me it's free, but I swear, man, I swear. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna grab this full heal, because this next area I have to do a clip, and if I get stuck, it can really take out some of my health. I almost just ran off the edge there. That would have been one I'd never done before. Oh, yeah, let's kill these guys. Oh, his corpse is just blocking him. Come on, baby. I gotta clip past this checkpoint. That's a bad angle. There we go. Cool. So, again, it's important I skip that checkpoint because my respawn is currently... That was a weird pattern. I've never gone that way before. Because my current respawn status is still at the hub, and this is the last key I need to access level 8. So we're just gonna grab this key, go talk some smack to some robots. Bro, hit me! Hit me! Stop fighting the dinosaur, fight me! Cool. So now we're back at the hub, and again I have all the keys I need to access level 8. And when I load in, I'm going to use that save I made on the Lost Land. So now I have all my armor, all my ammo, my backpack is back. So we are ready to tackle level 8. Turok Robot Hunter. Yeah, there's not. On my splits, I call it Turok Dinosaur Hunter? Because he kind of fights dinosaurs? I don't know. But anyways, level 8 is, there's no more keys to grab, so it's really just a long run to get to the back-to-back boss fights to end the game. When you're on good pace, level 8 is really intense, because it's just hallway after hallway with this music just blaring, and yeah, it's man, it gets intense. It's fun, man. Cool. So I'm just gonna load in my save again. Obviously on competitive attempts you wouldn't do that, but I'm going to. So now the most important thing to manage is my ammo. I talked about this earlier. I need to spawn explosive shells for the Thunder fight, because I use explosive shells on Thunder, and then I want to reload them. Oh, I got the clip! You guys have no idea how rare that is. I have gotten that twice in my life, including that one. Oh, that was awesome. Cool. Alright, sorry. Going back to the ammo thing. So I just need to spawn that ammo. So I need to pick up 3 tech arrow drops because their threshold to spawn is just -1. So I need to be up at 15. So I'll need those. I'll need to pick up a grenade. I'm grabbing rockets for my rocket launcher. Really? It ate my jump there? Dude, I don't even know how to get up from here. That's literally the second time in my life I missed that. I mean, that was intended. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That was intended. This is a second in the life run now. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. But yeah, so just, long story short, I need to make sure I'm getting the right ammo. Oh, and I missed one. Right, because I was supposed to, yeah, okay. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna get tech arrow spawn. Alright, this will be fun to work around. This will be fun. It's not make or break. Yeah, missing that jump messed up my ammo routing. Oh, right. Okay. That's alright. We'll deal with it. So upcoming is the sewer. This is really RNG dependent. That's an interesting pattern. Okay. Sometimes that second guy can just get out of your way, and other times you just gotta smoke him. I'm gonna grab that health. I wonder where I can get a tech arrow drop. Yeah, I don't think there's one on the way. I'll keep an eye out. I'm gonna grab that. I usually have armor still here, so we'll take another health pickup. Gonna grab this fusion cannon, so that way I've got 3 shots for Thunder. Thunder is very tanky. This is a bad run, man. Oh well, that's alright. We're having fun, man. We're having fun. That's all I'm worried about. My health is getting a little low. I don't want to dip below 100, because then I might get health. Might be getting health drops too. Interesting. Can I pick that up? No. Okay. We'll be okay. We're gonna do this. Now we're good. Alright, up next is the scariest part of this level. But I use a safe strat because I lost enough runs on that bridge in my lifetime. You can do a double jump over all those enemies, but I just decline. And go with the safe strat. Cool. So up next is the Thunder fight. I call this Dr. Evil's T-Rex because it's a cyborg T-Rex that breathes fire and has a frickin' laser beam attached to his head. If that's not Dr. Evil, I don't know what is. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. So now we're going to get tech arrow drops, which is not what I want. So we're gonna... Okay, let's see what spawns there. Oh, that's a box. That's what we want. Beautiful. That sets us up nicely. We're in good shape now. Oh, frames. Okay. Let's see if we can get another one. Grenade. Okay, that's alright. Good fight. I actually handled that pretty well. I'm happy with how that went. Alrighty, so to end this run, we have got to take out the Campaigner. Campaigner himself isn't too dangerous. The biggest thing you have to worry about is taking yourself out with rockets. You know, most people say Campaigner's free, but I disagree. I've lost runs here. So we start off this fight with 3 free shots with the rocket launcher. And now the idea is to just bait out attacks and hit and run. I guess he doesn't feel like doing anything. Oh, you're just gonna jump. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see your game. Oh, you're gonna jump again. Okay. Usually the idea is get close so he can't jump, but he's just being really mean to me. That's alright. Because now we just blow him up with the explosive shells. And that is Turok Dinosaur Hunter. That was a pretty good run. Little bummed God Jump didn't go well, but hey, that's alright. That's alright. Alright, before I end, I just wanted to share a quick story with you guys. Sappy story incoming, it'll be quick, I promise. My brother-in-law, Nick, when he was 5 years old, was diagnosed with leukemia and was given a 5% chance to live. He needed a bone marrow transplant, and they found 2 suitable donors on Earth that were matches. And because of organizations like St. Jude, he was able to get that transplant and ultimately beat his cancer. So, you know, you don't need to look any further than myself and my family to see the results of organizations like this and the good they truly do. So, sappy story over. I'm sorry, I just had to share it. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank everyone for donating. I want to thank the runners. I want to thank the support. And I want to give a really big thanks to Sai for setting all of this up. Yeah. It's been a pleasure, everyone. My name's Pale, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm not seeing Frazier in the currently streaming, so if you want to jump in here, bud. Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Do you just want me to cut stream side? Oh, I see him. Cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna send you over to Frazier. Turok 3 is an awesome speedrun that too few people know about, and this category in particular is awesome. So stay tuned for my boy Frazier. Be well, everyone. Thank you.